We're gonna do it again. We're gonna start the vlog off this way. You have to. Oh yeah. Let's go. Okay, that's good, that's good. And what up, world? Welcome back to another episode of Skeety's Real. We are back, guys. Exhaust is on. Now it's time to get this bumper installed. My boy Hugo is over there getting ready to assemble all this stuff together. Ooh, thank you. That thing is loud. It's screaming. I hope you guys loved that last video because this thing is freaking, it's on another level. It is angry, pissed off, and wants to hit the road. Holy smokes. What a way to open up a video.
How much you want for it?
How much I want for it? Priceless. $1 million. My boy Hugo is putting this this bumper together. It was a bigger task than I expected. I feel bad. I could have had this probably put together before he got here. I thought it was a wham, bam, slam, thank you, man, but it's not. Does come in some small little pieces, some bigger pieces, but we're gonna have to do this, man. Hey, thanks again, man. I'm sorry this is taking longer than expected.
No, that's my job. Bro.
Oh, man. Dude, battery. Let's talk about this freaking bumper.
Bro, I am so excited for this. This kit includes obviously the wheel liners, the exoskeleton, the diffuser, the grills for the tips. You literally got your upper grill piece where your Lamborghini logo goes to as well.
Awesome.
We painted this gloss black. It comes in a flat black semi-primered finish.
Yep.
So it's obviously ready.
So right here's the diffuser. That goes obviously on top, the honeycomb on top.
Exoskeleton obviously goes behind the bumper, so it can hold the bumper. And if you
let's talk about the exoskeleton because we'll compare it to the stock one like we did the front bumper, and way better quality. We'll see. Obviously, we'll see that more when it's on and in. But guys, look, this is really thick and sturdy.
It's really to the T.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I wish you guys could see this. It's gonna sound funny. Feel this in person. Pause. But it's really thick, really good quality. And when it's inside, you'll see. The reason why for the exoskeleton is to keep the bumper sturdy, hard. Now look at the stock one, guys. It is not quite that quality. Look, it's really thin. Like I can bend this with my hands right here. Like, and that's it. There's not much on there.
No.
It's pretty dang thin.
Yeah.
And this thing does have a lot of flex in it.
So
and they can crack. This thing is sturdy as
why we
heck.
did that, you know?
Oh, way better quality.
When we manufacture this to the T, we just went literally to the absolute T. And I'm sure you guys remember on his conversion bumper, the Technica front bumper, one of my clients actually, he gave me the same feedback. He's out in Chicago, he bought our bumper, he installed it, and he was like, man, this exoskeleton holds the bumper so good, you know? And we were like, it puts a smile on our face because it shows that our production team really did do a good job.
Like, you guys knocked it out of the park. It's pretty dang sick. All right, here we go. Well, we're gonna let Hugo get back to getting this thing together. I feel bad. I feel bad. Oh my God, it is a little bit of Legos, but guys, when it gets going, it's gonna be pretty dope. When it gets put on here, I'm really excited to see the finished product. And man, the tips on here look dope.
Also manufacture the tips for you guys. This is sold separately from the kit, and it's really sturdy.
Dude, it is.
Really, really damn sturdy. Yeah. On top of that, the looks.
Oh yeah, it looks really good. It's finally all come together, but I told you it takes time with some of this stuff. But with the front bumper, once again, is now going to match the rear with the Technica look. And man, you guys already saw how awesome this looks. Granted, the door is blocking half of it, but look, it'll make the car look so aggressive. Now, when that back gets on, it's going to be just as aggressive and crazy. So, one thing I love too, like I said, with my wing that I put on here, with my side skirts, the rims, the way my whole car is set up, it's just gonna look way different. I know some of you may say, oh, it's just like the Technica, but it's gonna be different because the Technicas, once again, have that flat hatch in the back, that small little wing, side skirts aren't as aggressive. So the way my car, it's a 2017 580-2, but with upgraded stuff on there, and the way I just made this thing look, it's gonna look, in my opinion, more aggressive than like your stock, crazy to say, your stock Technica look. So we'll compare and contrast in this video later. I'll show up one picture and show a picture of my car. But dude,
I'm so excited.
It's coming together pretty good.
I'm so excited.
Coming together pretty good. And we still have more. We still have a lot more we're doing.
We have a lot
more doing to this car. This car is gonna look wider and more aggressive as we progress. It takes time, right? You see this car behind me is all dotted up because they made and they're still making more pieces of this thing, like carbon trunk, like full carbon rear bumper, carbon front bumper. But look, they made this carbon wing here, this carbon diffuser here, and the side skirts on here. So this car is already looking a lot better than a stock version. We can actually look at a somewhat stock version over here because they have this is a 2025, right?
Correct. Yeah.
And this one's, what year is this one?
2024.
2024. So like you kind of get a different variation of like, look how stock that looks. Look at that. Plain Jane compared to what that one looks. All right, it's been a couple hours. Oh man, we said this in the last video that every time I do a mod, something happens. The thing we came across was the skeleton on the bumper. So the shop that painted the bumper, last time on the front, they put the skeleton in for us. And they, what's the glue called? What's the glue called again? They panel bonded it onto the front bumper. Didn't know that. This is our first time in the shop's first time putting this together themselves. And this was not panel bonded on here. So we have to get the skeleton panel bonded into the actual bumper. So Hugo had to go to the store and buy that stuff and buy some rivets. And then we found out now that the sensors, the stock sensors, bumper, don't fit in the new bumper. They need Technica sensors. It is now 5:14 in Lamborghini Newport Beach, close at 5. So we missed it by about 14 minutes. Luckily, we know someone who has some spare sensors, so we're gonna go pick those up. And then, golly, every time.
It's every time. When
been a
new
day.
products, always like this.
And I thank you, Hugo, man. I feel bad for this guy. We really thought it was gonna be a four-hour deal. Didn't realize we had to put all this stuff together at once. Holy crap, man, this is crazy. All right. Oh man, what's in the wild?
Oh my god.
Dude, drive straight. You're swerving over here. GTRs, dude, the GTRs got your heart, bro.
My heart.
Why do you love that car so much? Honestly, why do you love that car so much?
I don't know, dude. It's just,
What
I
is
had the best experience in it.
Were you like that crazy over it before you got
Oh,
one?
dude, I cried for like 3 days.
When you got yours?
No. When I got mine, I would constantly go inside the garage just to check
Look
on
at
it. Yeah. And then when I messed mine up, I literally was depressed for like 2 months. And I cried for like a week the first week.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I got my Huracan, I literally was checking on it every like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I remember that was the best feeling ever. When I got that car, like when I got the R8, I was happy. And when I think when I got my first gen R8, I felt like a sense of accomplishment. Like, wow, I actually got a supercar. Second gen R8, I was like, all right, upgrade a little bit. Like I was excited. When I got the Huracan, like it was like, man, like tears were flowing. I don't know. I felt like I finally like made a dream happen. Yeah, man, I know that feeling all too well. It's amazing. Oh, I'm seeing cool things. That means we are here. My boy Vlad. Now he has a purple Huracan with the bumper on it. Here, LNC car customization. Probably could have did this for me.
Continue.
And the episode continues. Just didn't know it'd be this much, but guys, with mods, we talked about it. This is what happens, man. It never goes smooth for your boy Skinny, but we're here to pick up these sensors that he has for me. So let's get these things and head back. All right, we got our parts. Guys, I'm not even joking. The plot continues. We need to do more stuff. So now we're gonna go hop back in the car, go to Harbor Freight or Home Depot or wherever. We gotta modify the crash bar apparently because the exhaust is not gonna fit with the stock crash bar. So we have to modify the crash bar in 2 different spots. I'll show you that when we get back. And it's not gonna be an easy feat, but wow, bro. I thought this video was gonna be a short, quick video. It's turning into a long, wow. Modifying cars, they said it's fun. They said it's gonna be exciting.
Don't buy a supercar, guys.
Womp, womp, womp. All right, guys, we're trying to be super positive, but it's not a positive situation. So much more stuff going on here. Was able to get the skeleton inside. Awesome. We had to cut the heat shield a little more. Crash bar. Now we don't have to cut the crash bar, which is great. We thought we were gonna have to because the other Huracan, the exhaust, was hitting the crash bar. This one's good. We will have to drill a little hole in order to hold that bracket in. So he was trying right now his best just to get it on there so we can figure out where those holes are gonna go, and then drill some holes, put some rivets, hopefully get this thing somewhat on. But looks like this is gonna be another day project. This is oof. It is part of the gig when you're trying to do aftermarket stuff on a car. The front bumper went on no problem. This one's a lot more modifications that we just weren't anticipating. So, gosh, what time is it right now? What time is it? 8:17. We got here at 9 a.m. So we've been here for 11 hours. 11 hours, a lot more than we thought. Huh, Hugo? You just got the nod. You sure you don't want to stay longer?
It's acting.
Oh my God. But Mo too. Mo, thanks for your help, man. This guy we had to spray paint the crash bar. Because we also found out that when the honeycomb from the grills on here, you see the crash bar and it's chrome and looks stupid. So we spray painted that. He already drilled the hole, ready to go for the bracket. So you added some flavor.
Just something.
Appreciate that, man. You saved Hugo probably about 30 minutes of work, man. Appreciate that. But for the most part, a lot of the hard stuff is done. Like you said, the skeleton is already installed. Crash bar is painted. Got the hole in it. We cut more out of the heat shield, which is good. So once all that stuff is tidied up, it's just putting these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces on, and the bumper can then go on. And we got the sensors too. Holy crap, that's a lot, guys, that happened today. We can recap real quick. So 1, the skeleton wasn't on. We had to glue that thing on there, right? Then 2, ran into the sensor issue, so I had to go down. This guy saw me go get Vlad, go get Technicas. These are actual Technica sensors. We had to get those from him. I now have to buy some, mail them to him on Monday. And then we had a heat shield issue 3 different times because we had to cut it and cut it and cut it and cut it. And then we have the crash bar we had to paint and now cut a hole in it. I also had to go to Harbor Freight again to get a drill bits, the proper screws for that. So I didn't film that, but we did go to Harbor Freight again for the second time. It's been a whirlwind of a day of just constant figuring things out. One more day tomorrow, a few more hours, it'll be on. And we'll come back. I obviously won't be able to film like him putting on the last minute pieces on here. So when we come back and review, it's gonna be the finished product, taking the car out, driving it, and it's gonna look phenomenal. It's gonna sound amazing with that exhaust. So once again, stick tight. For you guys, it's gonna be a few seconds. For me, it's gonna be probably another 24 hours, if not more. You guys, we are back. It has been more than 24 hours. It's been literally 2 days. That was a Friday we first filmed. It is now Sunday. We're working on a weekend. Yes, this bumper was a lot more work than we thought. So man, like the front bumper, obviously that was R&D'd with another Huracan before I got mine put on. So the bugs and kinks were worked out before I came aboard. When I came on, it was just a bam, bolt on, let's do it. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. We're out of here in a couple hours. With this one, I ended up being the guinea pig for this project, which is okay. But with that being said, it's a lot more like modifications, trimming, cutting, going to the store back and forth. So this one has been more than what I thought and what obviously I brought Hugo on to do. But we're gonna hop inside. I think he's almost about done, just buttoning up a few things, but man, I wanna give him a shout out without me telling him yet to his face, which I will, but he's done a great job handling this thing. It's been a huge project, man, but nonetheless, it's gonna look dope. It's gonna look sick. So let me hop inside and see where he's at with this thing, man. Let's go. Door's locked. Up and ooh, I see it on. Oh yeah, it looks good. Oh yeah, it looks money right now. Good.
Bro, I'm so excited.
It looks great. Not showing you guys yet, 'cause I want to do like a proper reveal of this. But wow, completely changed the way this car sits, and the wheels aren't even on it yet, and it looks freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. We'll say it's worth it, but this man down here is not gonna say it's worth it.
It is. Hit me up. I'll do it for you guys.
Right? Yeah, now you're a pro and expert and you know exactly what needs to get done.
Yeah. It's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy, man. Nah, man, I told the audience outside that like obviously we had different expectations and plans for this job, right? And you know, you told me earlier like you're an installer, not a body shop mechanic. You can do it.
Yeah, so anybody can do it with the right tools and the right patience.
Exactly. But you've been able to like maneuver and navigate and transition and pivot to the project, so I appreciate that. But you killed it, man. It looks freaking amazing. Like being the guinea pig isn't always fun, but I appreciate it, man. You've knocked it out the park. We still need to get putting the wheel liners in right now. Got to get the wheels on. The wings got to get installed, and after that, we're pretty much in a good spot to drop this thing down, and then we'll get the reveal going on. But man, it looks great. 3 days, man. We were like 4 hours. Nah.
Unexpected 3 days, but we'll make sure it. You guys will see it. The words can't explain it.
Right? So where can these guys contact you probably if they want this work done in general?
Funny enough, Hugo Done Did It on Instagram.
Dude, I love that.
I'm OC to LA.
That's
I'm
sick.
available 24/7. So
It's not just supercars, you do regular car, anything.
yeah, but I specialize in supercars.
Exactly.
So anything you guys need, anything from Lamborghini to Ferrari, McLaren. So yeah, hit me up if you need anything.
For sure, man. Guys, his communication has been freaking on point. And I like the fact that he's like realistic. Like, nah, this is going to take X amount of days, X amount of time. Dude, and super positive. I'm not going to lie. There was times this process I was not a positive guy. I was negative Nancy. And this guy was over here being positive Pete. The slow motion drop is freaking real.
Clench those cheeks right now. Clench them.
They are 100% clenched. Because I remember when you first put this thing up, I was freaking the heck out. Look at this thing. It is tilted like a mug. Holy sh! All right, this is the part where I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Hopefully the final piece.
Yes, sir.
Whew. And then you guys can see. It's not. That's been this process. So let's not go there. And then when he's done, you guys can finally see the end result. And trust me, you're gonna. It's worth it. It looks. God, it looks phenomenal. It looks freaking sick. Here we are. We're here. It's covered up. I had to do a proper reveal on this car because this thing took forever and gosh, it took a freaking long time, Homo.
It did. It
Dude.
was like a whole, like, what, 3 days?
Dude, 3 days. Now, I've talked about it a few times this video already, but we thought it was going to be like a 4-hour, maybe 5-hour process. That was not it. So, once again, the bumper, it took forever, for us. Let's rewind all the way back to December. So the journey about not just building this car, but specifically this year into this car. You guys saw the front end Technica bumper. It looks crazy. It's killer. It literally is a bolt-on kit. Like, I can't ask for any more. The body lines are amazing. There's no gaps. Literally, you take your old one off. If it's paint already, put the new one on. It's ready to go. Now, this rear bumper was a little bit different of a process because one, paint. I wanted to make sure I had the same painter who painted the front bumper because he did an amazing job matching the paint, which you guys will see once we uncover it. Two was the exhaust. I had to make sure I found the right company to partner with to get the exhaust that I wanted because I wanted it to be just deeper, a little bit more growl, a lot more louder pops and bangs, and just I want to sound honestly like a Lamborghini. And Opus did that. They gave me the craziest center exit exhaust. Like, I couldn't be any happier because it honestly now sounds like a real Lamborghini. I know it's crazy to say that, but honestly, the stock exhaust, no bueno. It's too quiet, it's a vacuum. The IPE exhaust I had was like, it was temporary and it was all right, but it still didn't have that that it needed. This Opus exhaust sounds freaking incredible. Like, it literally sounds how Lamborghini is supposed to sound. I'm so satisfied and happy about that. But along the way, you guys saw in this video, like, man, my energy level on end of day one, like, my energy level just, like, it dropped. Like, I was so disappointed because I thought it was gonna be a 4 to 5 hour job, not knowing it was gonna be like a complete start to finish first time putting this bumper on. So a little miscommunication, but all in all, it turned out amazing. So I want to thank Hugo first because he, like, literally 3 days, 8 to 9 hours, like, really banged this out, and it looks incredible. And man, I couldn't be any more happier with how this thing turned out. I can't wait to show you guys. But man, once again, when you're building cars, guys, it's never easy. And Mo, you've worked on your own cars all the time, right? Like your GTR you built that in your garage, didn't you?
Right.
And on your GTR you had what, a hood?
Bumper, the rear bumper.
Yep.
So, and they were all carbon fiber, so it was kind of hard to, like, mold it and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I ended up just taking it to the body shop.
Did you?
Both,
oh wow.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah. It's not an easy feat. So Hugo, thank you. I still want to thank the guys over at AutoAct because they gave me an amazing product. And if you guys want a bumper for your Huracan, front or rear, trust me, it's worth it. Because when you see this thing taking off, it completely changes the way this car looks. And dang, it looks freaking sexy. So I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of waiting. Let's Man, I think it's time to unveil this thing, right? We're gonna reveal it, and then we're gonna go get some rollers so you guys can see how this car looks rolling down the street with the bumper and the Opus exhaust on it. And then we're gonna head over to Rancho Santa Fe and check out some whips. Because you know when I say, I love when I get upgrades, I have to show it off and let people see it. It just feels good when you get something new. It feels like a brand new car. Actually, it is a brand new car. It literally is a brand new freaking car.
I'm sure you're gonna be the sickest Lambo in San Diego. By if not, probably the whole California.
Dude, all of California, baby. Let's go. All of California. Without further ado, let's take this thing off. I don't know, Mo. Should we go from the front to the back or the back to the front?
Let's go with the front.
Front to the back? I agree, man. Let's go from the front to the back. Mo, you want to do me the honors and take this thing off? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, look at
Gold chain hanging from my chest. Rockin' bell bottoms, baby boy, I'm the best. Platform shoes got me feeling top deck. On the yacht, I'm a hot girl, show me some respect. Yeah, I'm a dawn and they know it. I'm giving you a shot, show up, don't blow it. If I'm in my zone, don't stop me flowing. Gotta give me a moment.
All right, there we have it, guys. Now let's get to the back before I get to the rest of the car. What do you guys think? This car looks so crazy, so much wider, so much more aggressive. So yes, it is a Technica bumper, like to a T. But before I tell you why it's different to me, let's get into the bumper itself. Look at this, man. I love the fact that it shows exposed tire right there. It looks way more aggressive like that, showing the tire versus the stock bumper that came on this thing. Now let's go over here. You have a lot more honeycomb in here, which makes it a little bit more aggressive, a little more fancy. I don't know, I feel like it gives a little more upscale look. I like that, man. A little bit fancy, like we're a suit type, button up, tie, you know what I mean? Looks really good. Here's the part that I was a little concerned. I'm like, do I leave this open? Do I add the honeycomb? I'm deciding to leave it open because the actual Technica has it open for airflow, obviously, right? So I think it makes it look way more aggressive like that. Gives it like that race car look. And then you get that center exit look right here. Dude, I don't know, Mo. It looks freaking sick. Dude, way more sexy body lines. Like, look how the body lines tail in, tail back out. It makes the car look a lot more wider. Even just from the side profile, look at it, guys. It literally adds a good, the stock bumper, I'll say, I think stopped about right here. I should have measured it, but stops about right here. This adds a good, what, 4, maybe 5 inches to the rear. So you want to talk about Dookie, but you want to talk about BBL? My Huracan literally just got a BBL. Literally, 3-day BBL.
It needed one.
It didn't even go to Mexico to get it. It got it right here in the States, I'm just saying. But literally, it adds girth. Like, you get to here, and then you get to the actual diffuser. It adds just more girth. And another dope part is this diffuser here down here, they're gonna actually make this in full carbon. So when that comes full carbon, it's really gonna pop. So it's gonna match the wing, it's gonna match the deck lid, it's gonna match the hood, it's gonna match the side skirts, it's gonna match the canards when I get it, it's gonna match the front splitter. This whole car is really gonna tie in once we get that carbon fiber diffuser on the bottom. Also what I like about is this gap right here. So I'm gonna get a little rain light, maybe a rain light strip, or just a single one here, but I'm really thinking I'm gonna get like a rain light strip right here to cover up a little bit of that gap. And this car is gonna be extra money. I love it. I hope you guys are enjoying it because I'm loving this bumper. It honestly makes it look, God, it looks way more aggressive. Like super aggressive. Like looking like, at first the front, because I know I had the front done without the splitter, it looked aggressive. Then we got, I think the side skirts came first, right? I was like, really concerned because it looked like beefier, a little bit wider. Just beefy, right, on the sides. And then we got that front splitter, and the rear end was just looking, dude, it was looking kind of sad. It was like saggy booty, stanky booty type look. It was, man, like little saggy booty syndrome on there, man, I'm not gonna lie. So like, now that we got the rear bumper, it all kind of, well, get out of my shot, man, come on. I gotta get a picture of the sweet thing right there. Now we're looking good. Now we have the side skirts beefy, the front end looks crazy aggressive, beefy, and now the rear end just ties right in with everything else. This car is sitting freaking money. Now let's get to the part where I know it's a Technica front and rear end, but let's talk about it a little bit. So I've said this before a lot of times in my videos. All I don't like about the Technica itself, one, it's a Huracan, I get it. The tuning is a little bit different, change a couple things in the body lines, but all in all, the engine, the platform is still the same. I did like the front, which is why I got it. I did like the rear, which I got. I don't like the rear engine bay. I'm not a fan of it for some reason. Some of you guys may like it. I am not even a little bit. So mine comes at a slant, right? Which I love that the Huracan platform went to when they came out. But the Technica has almost like, not almost, it is like a Gallardo style engine bay. The gyros look dope with those body lines. To me, with the flat here engine bay, like on a Technica, to me it doesn't match the body lines of a Huracan. Huracan has a lot more tight edges. Like you'll get a little bit of round edges here, then it gets tight right here in the corner. It dives in. You look at a Gallardo, it keeps more roundness throughout the car, and then even around the front of the nose is a little bit more round, right? I feel like the Huracan has more aggressive body lines. With that flat engine bay, it just looks funny to me. And I don't like the Technica wing. The wing on the Technica, throws it off. It needs something bigger, a little bit more beefier, even taller. Like it's really low, and I don't like it. What I do love about it, once again, was the front end, the rear end looked crazy, looked bananas. So in my head and my vision was I want to build my own car my way, and I want to take the thing I loved about another Huracan was what? That front and rear end. Now I've done it. Now I feel like with the slanted engine bay, and I love this engine bay cover. I don't like the see-through. I had a see-through in my R8. I wanted this one. It makes it look more aggressive, more spaceship, more like about to fly in outer space type takeoff. That's what I love about it. And to me, it adds a different look and different element. And then you add in that 1016 wing that no one is rocking on the Huracan. There's only one of the Huracan that has that, and that's the wide body 1016 car. But mine is a non-wide body Huracan, obviously, with a wide body wing. And it just looks like a freaking airplane is about to take off in outer space. Once again, I'm not done, guys. I have a lot more things I'm gonna do to this car. I have canards coming, right? I have some other tidbits I'm gonna add to this rear bumper to once again make it look wider, lower, and stand out between everybody else's. I'm gonna give you a little hint. I'm gonna add some pieces here, over there, and maybe something on the bottom. That's all I'm gonna give you for now, but I have something in the works to add to this rear bumper to make it pop even more. I have fenders coming, right? I talked to you guys about it in the video last time that I'm gonna get some wide body-ish fenders. So I have some louvers here. It's gonna come out, stick out a few inches here, have some louvers right in there to make this look more aggressive. I do wanna get some type of functioning roof scoop on the top. That is also in the works for the guys over at Auto Addict. So I got a lot more still coming for this car. But my vision is to make this car look as wide body-ish / race car-ish mix in one without cutting anything. I do not wanna cut my car. I don't wanna cut any fenders, but I wanna do things to it to make it look like it's a wider version of a Huracan, but also look like a race car and then a spaceship on the streets. All three of those mix. That's my vision.
It's a good vision.
Right? Right? But that's where I'm headed, guys, with this car. So once again, I've only had this car a little bit over a year. What are we in? We're in August now. So let's see, May, June, July, August. I've had this car for 15 months. If you think about it, it's not that long. And I consider myself taking my time on this car, but I mean, 15 months is not that long for all the things I've done to it. And once again, guys, I don't make millions of dollars on my YouTube channel. Like, I literally take a lot of this out of my pocket. Yeah, YouTube does pay for the car and some things on here, but for the most part, it's out of my pocket. So like, I'm building this car the way I want with my hard-earned money because this is what I love to do. And God, I think I'm doing a decent job, man. I don't know. It looks freaking sick. So once again, I hope you guys are enjoying this build. I'm loving it, and we are still barely getting started. We are not done yet. Let's check it out one more time. Look at this thing. Holy crap. Like this angle right here does it for me. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is like, dang, it's kind of crazy. Well, you know, I've talked about this for a long time. When I had my R8, like my dream is to get a Lamborghini. Didn't know if I could do it. Like I never gave up on it, but like, man, I don't know. Thought it was far-fetched because the market, like even right now, the market's up and down on interest rate. Even when I was looking, it was wild, like saving the money for another down payment. And then, as you guys know, the hardship I went through with the R8 when I was trying to sell it, accident popped up at the end when I was trying to get rid of it. Like all the things that happened before, during, trying to get this car, like it's been a long journey. And now to get to this point is like, man, I don't know. I just want to say thank you guys for joining and watching, supporting the channel because it does help. And I love sharing these stories with you guys, so it does mean a lot that you guys sit down watching your phones or watching your TVs, watch it with your kids, watch it with your spouses. I'm sure the wives are like, I want to watch the Guineas Rule, but you guys watch it. And it honestly helps me keep pushing me to keep doing these videos and keep building this car. And I really appreciate you guys watching. So full transparency, man, I'm really grateful for everything in you guys. And guys, it's been a long journey. I don't want to get all sentimental, like start crying and stuff, but I'm just thinking about it like I actually own my own freaking Lamborghini that I worked my butt off for. I'm not rich. I don't have family money. Work my butt off. I have kids, wife, do the best thing I can do for my family and be able to buy something nice for myself and mod it the way I want to. It's just all coming like full circle and holy crap.
I give you props, man. Handling 2 kids.
Thanks, man.
Wife, house.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Be able to do what you love.
Thanks, man.
That's something.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Whew. All right, let's stop getting sentimental, man. Let's get some freaking rollers, man. Let's go.